Hi, welcome to Sandra's Sisterhood. I'm Carrie, and this is a YouTube channel for the single and childless, not by choice person. Our video today is 10 questions that you can ask someone who you've just met other than, so tell me, do you have kids? Asking someone if they have kids can be an icebreaker type question that you can ask when you're meeting somebody for the first time. It's a question many people start off with, particularly if you're a woman. I think if you're a man, many people start off with, what do you do for work? As we recognize that we are more multi-dimensional people, I would challenge you to start off with a question that's a little more interesting, or questions that can feel a little less awkward if you happen to stumble across a landmine unknowingly because you're just meeting them. So here are 10 ideas for questions that you can use when you're meeting somebody for the first time the next time you're out and about. Number 1, so tell me, who are you voting? Who are you voting for? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I thought that would be funny, but I couldn't do it with a straight face. Okay, so let's get going for real. So number 1, have you traveled anywhere interesting lately? Number 2, what do you like to do for fun? Number 3, what is your favorite book? You could also kind of change this up to be, have you read any good books lately? Number 4, have you tried any good restaurants lately? You know, if you live in maybe a foodie city or a city that's known for some good restaurants or lots of new restaurants, this could be a good one to ask. I love asking this one because it seems like in the Denver metro area, there's always new restaurants popping up. So it's one that I like. Number 5, beach or mountains, and tell me why. This is actually more of a conversation starter than you might think. I live in the Denver area, so most people like straight up always say mountains because that's why they live here and people love talking about the mountains here. But it's really touch and go for lots of people in lots of areas. Sometimes people might also do something like sunrise or sunset. You know, like two kind of opposites can sometimes be a good conversation starter. Number 6. Where is your favorite place to go on the weekend? I think if you're single and particularly, this can be a fun one because sometimes the weekends can get a little boring. So this could also give you some good ideas for your next weekend fun. Number 7, what is your favorite podcast right now? Number 8, what is your favorite thing to do to relax? Number 9, what are you excited about right now? Number 10, where are you from? And what brought you to this area? I live in an area where there are a lot of transplants, and so a lot of people are not from Colorado, so this could be kind of a good question to ask too. You get to know a little bit about someone, maybe you're from the same area, and then you can jumpstart a conversation around kind of common places that you know. So remember, when you meet somebody new, change it up a little bit, ask something a little bit more interesting. Maybe you're asking them a little bit more about them, so then you can really find out if you actually have things in common versus do they have kids and does this person have a job or are you married? These are things that definitely can tell you about somebody, but it doesn't tell you who they are. It really doesn't tell you if you have a lot of things in common. Would you want to hang out with them on the weekends? So think of these questions the next time you meet someone new. Let me know in the comments which ones I might have missed. Subscribe to Sandra's Sisterhood for more content for the single and childless, not by choice person.